Hello, my name is Robert Hollis. I want to thank you very much for tuning into my Periscope. The title for today is How Is That Working? How is that working? Now, one of the things I want each and every one of you to know is 28 plus years ago, maybe it's 29 now, is really simple. I just did exactly what I was supposed to do. I was told to go to school. I was told to, I didn't do well in school. Then I turned around and all of a sudden, I got hurt on my job as an auto mechanic. And if someone would have asked me, how is that working for you? Going out, working for somebody else, not being happy with where I was, I'm telling you, it was not working. So, I used to be an auto mechanic, broke auto mechanic. I was spiritually bankrupt, financially bankrupt, everything. And, getting kicked out of my apartment, hiding my car from the repo man. And I met a mentor. I met a mentor that changed everything for me. And when I met that individual, I started doing exactly what he did. Now I'm the life mechanic. You can check it out at lifemechanic.com. Lifemechanic.com. I have a lot of free periscopes that I record. I put on there a lot of training that's there to really help you. Hello, Mr. Ebert, Dean Ebert. And one of the things is, thank you very much for the hearts. We're going to get to 1 million. And one of the key things that I started to become successful, I made $1 million before the age of 30. I'm not saying that in any way, shape, or form to impress you. And then what ended up happening is now I got over 46 people that I've helped make over $1 million in a year. In fact, 7 of them now own their own companies. One of my top students is going to make over $10 million this year. Earn $10 million. I mean, that is our Armand Peugeot. Man, what a shout out to him. What a great
guy.
So anyway, what ended up happening is as I put this success story together and, all of a sudden, I sponsored a race car that's on YouTube. And then I put a sponsorship together and that car won in the Michigan 500. I ended up on CBS Wild World of Sports and then also ESPN. I've been blessed to be on so many magazines and on and on and on and on. The reason that I want you guys to hear that is while I was going through my success and helping all these people and doing all these amazing things, helping tens of thousands of people never work for anybody again, I kept having people say, you got to write a book. You got to write a book. You got to write a book. And what I did is, believe it or not, I wrote the book. It's called How Is That Working? How Is That Working? A Rat Race to Freedom. And one of the things that I want each and every one of you to know is that one of the things right after I wrote this book, and a shout out to Max Miller, is one of the things that really ended up happening is that as soon as I got it out, then people said, hey, listen, hey, you got to do the audio. I want to do the audio. And so now what you guys can do is an incredible lady named Lori Munson did the audio version for me on this book. And you can go to howisthatworking.com. Howisthatworking.com. Now, that's not all I got on there. So not only is it the ebook, but also the audios. But here's something else. Is everybody always wanted me to tell them exactly what I did to go from rags to riches. And what I do is I cover this in the book. And for some of you that have read the book, it's cool if you could do, say that you like it or you don't like it. I don't care. But if you go to howisthatworking.com, just recently with a lot of my students, I call them classmates, believe it or not, classmates, colleagues. It's hard for me just to call them students because I learned just as much from them as they probably have learned from me. And anyway, one of the things that we did is we put together a platinum package. Now, what that platinum package is I took the time with a bunch of students, and what we did is we put together a video that we want to show you how you got a story in you, how you need not only to publish a book, but how to get it on #1 in a number of categories in Amazon. And what I'm going to do is when I edit this video, I'm going to turn around and actually put that post right here, about being #1 in Amazon. So not only do I want to show you the things that we did to get the book written, I did it with audio, then had it edited, and it's all on the video showing you step by step on how to get your first book up on Amazon and turn it in. Maybe you can talk to someone wonderful like Lori, like I did, and get it turned into an audiobook. Another thing that you can do really quickly is that we did another video, and it's not going to be anywhere else. It's not going to be anywhere in Life Mechanic University, nor is it going to be anywhere on Life Mechanic. It's an individual video just for this How Is It Working Platinum series, where we start going into details of telling you how to tell the hero story. Joseph Campbell wrote The Hero's Journey. It was what Lucas, you know what I mean? Lucas followed when he did Lucasfilms, when he did Star Wars. It's if you do it, and some of you were on that video, it will show you step by step, and I had people on there like my sons and Bill Ebert, that's been an author for a number of books. You see him on there. And, so what I want to do is, guess what? You want to sort of ask yourself, people used to tell me all the time, they used to say, well, Robert, you know what? I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, and then I'm doing this, and this, and I listened to this mentor, and then I got this training, and I read this book, and I did this, and I did that, and I did this, and then when they got done telling me and taking both of our valuable time and telling me all the stuff that they did and their background and who they used to be and where they went to school, when they got all done with that, I would say to them, well, tell me, how is that working? It's not working at all. Well, thanks a lot for wasting both of our time. And it's amazing to me why people want to spend hours of time making sure you understand them. Let me tell you how bad off I am. Let me tell you how miserable my life is. Let me tell you how awful everything is. And I got a couple of people that I think that are just the most coolest people on the planet, and they keep reaching out to me and going, Robert, listen, they're so used to telling their bad story, their past DVD story, that I get on them. They say, well, listen, they don't even remember. They tell their past story, their awful story, their going nowhere story. They tell it so often they don't even remember the people that they already shared it with. Do you know people like this? It's amazing to me. Hey, well, listen, Scott, let me tell you about what happened to me, and da-da-da-da-da. And Scott saying, man, last time I talked to you, you told me that story. And the time that we talked before that, you told me that story. Are we ever going to talk about your future story? What you're going to do? It's so hilarious. So bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to put together this quick Periscope just to tell each and every one of you to go to howisthatworking.com. You can get the audiobook along with the ebook. You can get it right away. It's all digitally download, so you can get it right away. And then also what you can do is get the platinum package. Now, on top of the platinum package, that ain't all you get. We got a recorded Q&A session, but I also just put a brand new video in there, a brand new video that's going to show you how you can be I'll be available for a Q&A with you at any time. I tell you exactly where to go. I do live Ask Me Anything shows, and you can ask me any questions about how to write a book. Even if you think you don't have the voice or the story to do it, we'll help and pull it out of you. We'll show you how to tell your story, and I got a video on there exactly how to get to me personally, spend personally time with me 6 days a week. So I don't know if you think what the value is for that, but bottom line is pretty incredible. And then one of the other things I want each and every one of you to know is that, it's amazing in this day and age. Now, for those of you that would like, you're going to have to send me a separate message. You can go to lifemechanic.com, lifemechanic.com. My contact information is up in the right-hand corner. If you want the Spanish version, If you want the Spanish version, the ebook, and the audios, I do have those available also. We don't have the other things done, but as far as the videos, we'll get those transcribed. So we don't have the platinum available right now in the Spanish. But I wanted to reach out to each and every one of you, do a quick video. Now, one of the things I want you to know is that when Max Miller took the time to record over 50 hours of my story and put it in a book, a lot of you might think this is a sales book. You might think that it's, I don't know, something to do with affiliate marketing or network marketing. No, this book 100% has to do with helping you find your entrepreneurial spirit. The whole concept, the best testimonial that I have still to this day is my son, Matthew. When Matthew was really young, this was like, 4 years ago? Yeah, probably 4 years ago. And my son read the first version of the book. And he went upstairs and he came back down and he said, "Dad, listen, I know that I can be a business owner. I know that I'm going to be an entrepreneur." And so I see, Jeanette and Jackson on here. Jackson read my book from Australia. He's 11 years old. Now he's doing periscopes every day. I think he's got like almost 40,000 hearts it's amazing. So the book's impacted a lot of people. We got some great testimonials on howisthatworking.com. Eric Worre, he did a book review for me. Todd Falcone did a book for me. And I got one of my favorite authors, believe it or not, Bill Ebert, took the time to also do a book review for me on there. So I'm very blessed. And, I think that I probably will take the time to share. You can also check out facebook.com/howisthatworking. You go there and it's amazing. All the pictures and video testimonials that I got on this. So again, I want to give Lori a shout out, Lori Munson, for taking the time to put it on audio. Now it's an ebook version. And guess what? Another thing that we could do for each and every one of you is you got a way, if you wanted to, you could also become an affiliate. You can also become an affiliate, market the book yourself, and you'll find that out after you purchase the book. After you purchase the book or the audios or purchase the platinum package, I will send you a link on how you can become an affiliate, share it with other people, and get 50%. So I really appreciate each and every one of you. Ask yourself that question. How is it working? How is it working? And guess what? We have a better way. So thank you very much for each and every one of you. I loved all the comments of the people that wrote on here that they read the book, Melody and Scott. And you guys are just incredible. My sons, I just love and appreciate each and every one of you. Bill Ebert, all of you, Flora, Shirley, Melinda, thank you so much. God bless and have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.